All right, we're going to move to the running back position, and I think maybe we found this year's Rashad Penny and Jerick McKinnon. I mean, a little sore about this one because I definitely got ousted from a league this weekend, and it was certainly 100% due to Jerick McKinnon in flex spot for my opponent. I'm still sore, but
I don't know how you don't play him.
All right.
I mean, 66.6 fantasy points, kind of an evil number, but pretty good in fantasy, right? I mean, over 30 points in 2 straight games, and now he's got Seattle, right? Their defense has allowed the 2nd most points to running backs, the 5th most catches, and the 4th most receiving yards to running backs. So, Jen, how can you afford not to play McKinnon this week? It's too good of a matchup, and he's been too hot. And then my guy, J.K. Dobbins, love the matchup against Atlanta. He's been hot in the 2 games since he's come back. 225 rushing yards, has scored a touchdown, 30% touch share. Atlanta's defense has allowed 18-plus points to 8 different running backs. So J.K. Dobbins should be an RB2.
Love J.K. Dobbins. Running backs to sit, Brian Robinson, and I know this had to hurt you to write this because I know he's one of your favorites. Donta Foreman seems to be losing playing time to Chuba Hubbard.
Right, and we'll start off in Washington with Robinson, who's looked really good lately. Right, he's running hard, 45.3 fantasy points in his last 3 games combined. But Niners, no bueno, no thank you. I mean, they've given up 5 touchdowns and the fewest fantasy points of running backs all year. And Robinson's still losing a little bit of burn to Antonio Gibson, so I'd fade him. And then Deontay, I love you, man. I've been fighting the good fight, but lately it's just not been good. The last couple of weeks have not been good for Deontay. Chuba Hubbard's been the better back in Carolina. And the Lions have quietly allowed the fewest fantasy points to running backs in the last 4 weeks. The Lions, it's crazy, right? So I can't play Foreman this week, unfortunately. If you're desperate, you can flex him. I just don't love the matchup, and I'm getting worried about the usage.